Guys, Dvzl from Team Stand and Draw here, bringing you guys a card analysis. It's a little late because we had I had the deck box opening on Wednesday, so decided to switch them up. So it's not on the Metal Boy Strad, but it is on Super Cosmic Hero X Falcon. Alright, so he came out, and Japan's currently getting their boxes today since it comes out on 13th. We don't get ours till next month. But I decided to do card analysis on him since his skill is pretty unique. So to get to his skill is Stride. We all know what that is by now. We're in the Stride meta, but just for the people who don't know, Stride is dropping a number of cards whose grade adds up to grade 3, and then striding this face down unit face up on your Vanguard circle, and then it returns back. And then his second ability is kind of if he gets a hit and his power is 45k or higher, Counterblast 2, discard a card and choose one of your opponent's rear guards, and they put that card face down into their damage zone. So the skill is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie about that. I'm definitely gonna play this at 4, just because the pressure is pretty real. But I saw pros and cons. Cons were kind of hard to pick out, but here's my personal cons. Pros, the skill is unique for most damage enforcers, so we have a good 3 damage enforcers as of right now. We have Kagero with their Dragon Newt, we have Drag Ruler for Shadow Paladins, and we recently just got, Japan recently just got Flame Knight, the stride unit that damages when it attacks. It's very unique on the fact that it takes one of the rear guards and puts it face down into the damage zone. That's something you would usually see out of an Angel Feathers deck, but kind of the fact that they're bringing it to Dimensional Robos, it's pretty good. So it's pretty unique, and it's kind of the fact that it comes face down that really can mess up your opponent's damage zone. It really can, because most damage enforcers, they would put it face up, but face down, that's one less counterblast to use. And my second pro is the cost isn't really that heavy. I noticed that dropping a card, you would think that would be pretty heavy in Dimensional Robos, but now we're getting a whole bunch of abilities to draw cards. And at first I didn't really see the purpose in drawing cards, maybe on the fact that Dimensional Robos don't really have hand from when I play them, or for the most part. Maybe you gotta conserve hand, I guess that's what you have to do. I haven't played Dimensional Robos in a while. But the point of the matter is, discarding a card isn't that hard, and Counterblast 2 used to be pretty heavy for a Dimensional Robo deck, but with this new set coming out, unflipping damage is actually pretty frequent and good. So, we could do that. The Perfect Guard does that, and we have other cards to do that as well. So it's not really that heavy. But onto the cons now. Unlike most damage enforcers, people who damage enforce without actually getting the hit, this one actually has to hit the Vanguard to do the skill. So that's something to keep in mind, that unlike the other ones, you actually do have to get the hit. And this ties into the second con, which is the power has to be 45k. So with anybody who plays Dimensional Robos, this is probably not a problem because the power buff in this deck is pretty crazy. But the fact of the matter is, if someone kills off your field and you don't have the resources to buff your Vanguard up to 45k, this might be a problem because you can't do the skill unless it's 45k. So 10k boosters buffing up by 4s. Honestly, you just need, let's see, it's already gonna be 26, so you need a little bit more power. But just the fact of the matter is, if you don't have the resources to buff it up, you're not gonna be doing the skill. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Probably gonna do more Fighters Collection cards if they bring them out, or whatever comes out next week, since this box just recently got released. So deciding what cards to do. If you have any suggestions, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys later.